Good evening, calling all amateur radio operators. Welcome to the Cuyahoga Falls Amateur Radio Club Monday night VHF UHF net. My name is John and my call is W03X. However, for the purposes of this net, I'll be using the club call Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. This is an open directed net. All amateur radio operators are invited and encouraged to check in. You do not have to be a club member. All traffic will go through net control, and since emergency traffic may break in at any time, please leave a brief pause between transmissions. The purpose of this net is to bring together all amateur radio operators for the exchanging of amateur-related ideas and information, to enhance net operating practices, and to keep members up to date about club happenings. This net meets here every Monday evening at 8:30 p.m. local time, preceded by Amateur Radio Newsline at 8:01. We will start with announcements and then ask for check-ins from any officer or member who has an announcement of general interest to the club. Once that is complete, I'll take check-ins, call signs only, 5 at a time, and confirming each call. Then I'll correspond with those 5 check-ins and ask for 5 more until the activity drops down. Then I'll go one at a time. If you're a regular participant, I'll probably recognize you by call sign. If not, please give your call repeated phonetically, followed by your name and your location. When all check-ins have been worked, I will close the net after repeating the announcements. Then I'll also give one last call for check-ins. We also operate a band exploration net at 9:30 p.m. after this net. Since this is a 5th Monday and it's winter time, we are going to use 160 meters, and we're going to use amplitude modulation. That's AM. Please join us if you have the privileges and equipment. Okay, let's see, here are the announcements. The next regular meeting of the Cuyahoga Falls Amateur Radio Club will be on January 14th. That's Wednesday, January 14th. And the meeting time is 7 p.m. That's the new starting time, 7 p.m. It will be both in person and on Zoom. So that 7 p.m. start time applies to both. So if you're going to attend in person, the meeting place is at the Pilgrim United Church in Cuyahoga Falls, which has a listed address of 130 Broad Boulevard. But you get to the meeting by going to their parking lot, which is on 2nd Street, just south of Broad Boulevard, and then enter the building where the entrance is just off the corner of the parking lot. Again, the start time is 7 p.m., not 7:30 like it used to be. A new starting time, 7 p.m. That'll be January 14th. Okay, let's see here. Starting on January 11th is a general license class. To register for that, go to our website, www.cfarc.org, and along the top is the word education. Click on that. That takes you to a page that it says club classes. So under that, there's a link to that class. Click on that and go through the story that they have about it. And included in that story is the book that you need to get, and I think they recommend to get the electronic version. It's $29.95. The electronic version can be accessed during the class. Okay, now the classes are free, and they're online. So you don't have to go anywhere. You can just do it right from your home computer. And as you go through that story, it has a sign-up sheet. So besides telling you about the book, it has a sign-up sheet to register for that. So register for that, and it goes for 6 Sundays. In that story, it has the dates of the 6 Sundays, with the first being January 11th. So take a look at that, and tell your friends that may want to get a general license about that also. So that's a very useful way to upgrade from a technician to a general. Okay, that's all that I have in the way of announcements. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor with John W03X at the mic. Are there any officers or members who have an announcement of general interest to the club? Please call now.
K8 ZT.
K8 ZT, go ahead, Anthony.
Good evening, everyone. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Mark your calendar for Winter Field Day. That's January 24th and 25th. We don't have our plans finalized yet, but they'll involve at least one activity at the clubhouse. So, again, mark your calendar for January 24th and 25th for Winter Field Day. This is KHCT.
Okay, thanks for that announcement, Anthony. He's talking about Winter Field Day, January 24th and 25th. Okay, are there any other officers or members who have an announcement of general interest to the club? Please call now.
Alpha Charlie 8 X-Ray Oscar.
Go ahead, Vince.
It'd be that time. It's the end of the month. The end of the night, as I like to say. If you have any articles you want to get into the newsletter, now's the time to start putting them together, get them into me. The deadline is, as always, the end of the month, which is December 31st. Happy New Year! The newsletter will be published the Sunday before the next meeting, that's the 11th, unless something causes a delay. Other than that, John, that's all I have, so check me in, and Happy New Year to AC8XO, back to net.
Okay, Vince, thanks for that reminder there, and Happy New Year. Okay, this is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. Are there any other officers or members who have an announcement of general interest to the club? Please call now. Okay, not hearing any. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor with John W03X at the mic, asking for check-ins. I'll take 5, and then I'll acknowledge each one, and then we'll go back to the top of the list and I'll correspond with you. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor.
K8HMS.
K8HMS, I have you, Steve. Another check-in, please.
Hello, Bravo 8, Foxtrot Charlie, November, Tom.
Okay, I got Kilo Foxtrot 8. Could you repeat that again?
It was Kilo Bravo 8, Foxtrot
Okay, I got Kilo Bravo 8 Charlie November, and we'll get back with you if, after I get the next three, in case we have to correct the call. Another check-in, please.
Kilo Echo 8, Alpha X-ray. In and out.
Okay, I got Kilo Echo 8 Alpha X-ray, and there may be a correction on that. We'll come back to you later for that, too. Another check-in, please. There was a pile up there. Go ahead again. There was a pile up. I didn't get any. Okay, I'll take the Kilo Foxtrot. Go ahead.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Papa Bravo, Brian in Cuyahoga Falls.
Okay, Brian, I got you there. Let's see, and then one more.
KD8VYT.
KD8VYT. Okay, Russ. Let's see. So let's go up to Steve. K8HMS. Go ahead, Steve, with your comments. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor.
W8VPV, KHMS. Hi, John. Hi, everybody. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. We had a quiet one. Went to my friend's house, and wife and I weren't going to do anything for each other. We usually don't, but ended up getting new iPhones, and got her new iPad. So ended up doing a little bit. Other than that, thankfully the winds died down. We lost power twice today, and oh my gosh, this isn't the time of year we need that, so hopefully it's going to hang in there. So, other than that, oh yeah, John, I know you're into stuff. I got all the contacts on 12 Days of Christmas, plus the extra one, so did a clean sweep again this year. So, back to you, KHMS.
That's great, Steve. Yeah, I never did that one, and I never did the Route 66. A couple of times I was going to do it and got interrupted. You know, the Route 66. But very good there. Congratulations on the 12 Days of Christmas. Very good. Thanks. Okay. Do you have 160 meters AM capability? Over.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'll see about getting on there, because sometimes I have a little problem. You know, I only got that 60-foot long wire with the MFJ tuner I use. I can do it, yeah. Be nice to be on AM again with hi. And yeah, I don't know or not, but boy, this wind, the whole eastern basin of Lake Erie is now up in the western basin. It's great. Woodin Bay is dry. So anyway, back to you, KHMS.
Yeah, okay, Steve. Yeah, I saw that on the news. That's something. Okay, yeah, that 60-foot will work well on 160 meters. Okay, very good. We'll talk with you on the band exploration net then. Okay, so next was, let's see, I think it was Kilo Bravo 8 something. Go ahead with your call sign.
W8VPV, this is Kilo Bravo 8 Fox Charlie November. No real comments just hadn't checked into the net in a couple years. Decided to do it tonight. That's it. Happy holidays, everyone.
Okay, very good. I got a Kilo Bravo 8 Fox Charlie November. Happy holidays, and we'll talk with you next year then. Okay, so next was KE8AX something. Go ahead, let me know what your call is, and then give your check-in report. KE8, go ahead. This is Whiskey 8, Victor Papa Victor. Okay, well, maybe he was in and out, so he's number 5. Okay, so next was Brian, KF8EPB. Go ahead, Brian, with your comments. And the tank and all the scrap metal is all gone. Now they're working on the dirt.
Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor, this is Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Papa Bravo. Yeah, John, you're right. It's all gone now. They just got a mound of dirt there. It looks kind of funny looking from the end of my street. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and got everything they wanted. I picked up a DMR radio last week, and I've been learning about DMR and got a DV switch server set up on my All-Star node so my analog radios can contact different talk groups, learn how to program the DMR radio. That's a little bit of a challenge, but I'm working through it, and that's about all I got for tonight, and I hope everyone has a great new year. You do a great job, John. Again, everyone have a great new year. This is Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Papa Bravo. Have a good night, 73.
Okay, Brian, very good. You're doing very well with that, the newer technologies there. So thanks for checking in, and have a happy new year. Okay, let's see. So next was Russ, KD8VYT. Go ahead, Russ, with your comments. This is John W3X at the mic for the Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor VHF UHF net. Go ahead, Russ.
Do you believe it was 60 degrees yesterday? I still didn't get my antenna up because it was raining. But now it's 20 degrees a day later. Anyway, I want to wish everybody a happy new year. Try not to drink too much and drink responsibly. Anyway, that's all. Yeah, I lost my flagpole last night, or early this morning. Snapped one of the sections right in half, neatly around the circumference. Anyway, this is KD8VYT 73, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, very good, Russ. Well, yeah, too bad on those on that fractured flagpole. Yeah, it was definitely nice and warm yesterday. We had about an hour where it wasn't raining here, so I enjoyed that. And so 73 there, and have a happy new year. And thanks for the words of advice. Okay, this is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. We're down at the bottom of the list, so I'm asking for 5 more check-ins.
Recheck.
Go ahead, recheck, Steve.
Just quick, about where are you going to be on 160?
1887 kilohertz. So, like if your radio doesn't have a adjust for when you're on AM, use sideband to get the frequency and then just switch to AM.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Steve. Okay, this is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor asking for check-ins.
John and Kenmore, in and out.
Okay, I got John and Kenmore. What's your call sign, please? There was a pile up there.
Kilo Bravo Victor Hotel Kilo, in and out.
Okay, I got it. Victor Hotel Kilo. Okay, very good. And the other check-in, please come back.
Whiskey 8 Echo Zulu Tango.
Whiskey 8 Echo Zulu Tango. I got you on the list, Frank. Another check-in, please.
This is Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Lima Charlie.
KE8ULC, I have you on the list, Kurt. Another check-in, please. Okay, I guess we'll start to go one at a time here. So, W8EZT, go ahead, Frank.
Oh, good evening, John, and everybody out there. I hope everybody had a very good Christmas. I certainly did. I had two of them actually. Celebrated one with my family and one with some good friends. So everything worked out well there. I want to apologize to all of our repeater users. Myself and Bruce Berry, AK8B, went up to the repeater site the other day trying to chase down this crackling noise problem that most of you are hearing out there. We definitely identified one cable that had some real issues, replaced it out, and thought we might have solved it, but it's obvious the problem still exists. So we are going to head back up there probably sometime next week and try another set of debugging. We're not sure if it's an inside issue or an outside issue. Obviously, if it's inside, we're going to keep working on it this winter until we get it done. If it's an outside issue, once we rule everything out on the inside, we're just going to have to wait till spring. So my apologies there, but we will not give up until we get this repeater cleaned up. Other than that, I want to wish everybody upcoming Happy New Year. John gave all the information about the class coming up. I think I heard Anthony in there talking about Winter Field Day, and I will be involved in that. So this is a great opportunity to get up in the clubhouse, operate. We'll have some food up there for overnight operations if people decide they want to do that. And we invite and encourage all hams, even if you just have your technician, to plan to sign up and do that. We'll be talking a lot more about that at the club meeting on the second Wednesday in the month of January. And as you said, that starts at 7 p.m. Okay, that's all I got, John. I will catch you over on 160 meters. I don't have much of an antenna, but I was able to get a signal out last night, so we'll see what happens. Back to net, W8EZT.
Okay, Frank, very good. I'll be looking for you on 160 meters, 1887 kilohertz AM. Thanks. Okay, next is Kurt, KE8ULC. Go ahead, Kurt, with your comments.
W8VPV, this is KE8ULC. Well, Saturday I was trying to help KE8BWT set up a AH4 tuner with his ICOM 746. It was a little chilly, not as bad as today, certainly not as good as yesterday, but unfortunately it didn't work. So I think the tuner's actually bad. That's my experience with antenna. We've got this going on with our repeater. I'll try to help him figure out what his issue is with his tuner when we're done. So we will not have access to 160 meters tonight. Back to you, John.
You say you won't have access to 160 meters.
That's correct, it will not. The tuner did not work yet.
Okay, very good. Thanks for trying to get that going. Very good. So have a happy New Year, and we'll talk with you next week. Okay, we're at the bottom of the list, so this is Whiskey 8, Victor Papa Victor, asking for check-ins.
G8 KVI, in and out.
KE8 KVI, Ron, I have you in and out. Thanks for checking in. Have a happy New Year. Another check-in, please. Whiskey 8, Victor Papa Victor, asking for check-ins. We'll go one at a time here now.
WTK, Bill and Tommy, in and out, John. Happy New Year.
KAW, hey Bill, we're going to be on 160 meters AM this evening. Can you do that?
Under normal circumstances, yes, but right now I cannot. Sorry to say.
Okay, I see somebody tuning up there. Okay, well, thanks, Bill. 73, and have a happy New Year. Okay, Whiskey 8, Victor Papa Victor, asking for check-ins. Okay, I'll repeat the announcements and then I'll give one last call for check-ins. Okay, so the next regular meeting of the Cuyahoga Falls Amateur Radio Club will be on Wednesday, January 14th. And that will start at 7 p.m. That's a new starting time, 7 p.m., both for in-person and on Zoom, 7 p.m. In person, it will be at the Pilgrim United Church in Cuyahoga Falls, which has a listed address of 130 Broad Boulevard, but you get to the meeting by going to their parking lot, which is on 2nd Street, just south of Broad Boulevard, and enter the building where the entrance is just off the corner of the parking lot. As the newsletter editor mentioned, newsletter articles are due, so get them in to newslettereditor@cfarc.org, where newsletter editor is one word. And as mentioned by Anthony, Kilo 8 Zulu Tango, Winter Field Day is January 24th and 25th. There will be some Winter Field Day activity at the clubhouse, and so if you want to join in with the activity, then take a look at that and consider going to the clubhouse for some Winter Field Day operation. And this evening, the band exploration net will be on 160 meters, and we will be on or about 1887 kilohertz, and we're going to use amplitude modulation for the modulation. If your radio does not have a finer frequency adjustment for AM, then just go to sideband, upper sideband or lower sideband, and tune in the 1887, and then switch to AM. And so that will be at 9:30 this evening. Okay, let's see, that's all that I have in the way of, the general license class, don't forget about that. It starts on January 11th. So if you know somebody that would like to get their general license, then have them go to our website, www.cfarc.org. Click on the word education, which opens up a page that it says club classes on the left and register for a license exam in the middle there. So on the left there, there's a story about the general license class, and go through that because it tells some things about it, and it tells about the book that you need, and it also includes a registration page. So take a look at that, and I believe that the story recommends to get the electronic version of the book, which is $29.95, as opposed to the written one, because you can access the electronic book during the class. At least that's what I read in that story there. So take a look there and make your decision about that, and sign up for that general license class. Okay, let's see. So that's all that I have in the way of announcements. So this is Whiskey 8, Victor Papa Victor, last call for check-ins. Okay, not hearing any more check-ins. In preparing to close this net, I would like to thank all of you who took the time to join us and check in tonight. Without your participation, there would be no net. This has been John, and my call is W03X. And it's been my pleasure to host this evening's net. At this time, I will close the net with 13 check-ins counting myself, and return the repeater to normal customary amateur radio use. This is Whiskey 8, Victor Papa Victor, closing the net at 9:03 p.m. local time. 7-3.